The number of state and local government employees granted waivers allowing them to double dip on their salaries and pensions is up this year. Oh, and now, yes, you are paying for it.
And two on your sides, Kelly Dudzik joins us tonight to bring us the numbers and explain how the pension waiver process really works. Kelly?
Scott and Mary Alice, the numbers are up slightly from last year. At least 870 New Yorkers got special permission to work for the government and collect a public pension this year. That's 21 more than last year. I spoke with an analyst at the Empire Center, an independent think tank based in Albany, about how the pension waiver process works.
Anytime you're paying a pension and a paycheck at the same time, taxpayers have a right to scratch their heads and wonder why they're paying the same person twice.
Ken Gerardin works for the Empire Center, the group responsible for See-Through New York. It's an online clearinghouse for public information about public payrolls, pensions, and contracts. This week, See-Through New York posted new double-dipping data showing the state and local government employees who received waivers to work for a public employer while continuing to receive their public pension. As of the first of this year, 870 people got waivers. Gerardin says this is just the tip of the iceberg of New York's double dippers because you only have to apply for a waiver if you are under 65 and make more than $30,000 a year. If you're under that pay level or over 65, you don't need a waiver to double dip. So, who do the waiver seekers typically work for?
In upstate New York, we see a lot of district attorney offices hiring retired police officers. Now, that isn't to say that retired police officers aren't qualified to work as DA investigators, but we would question whether it's appropriate to be having your default hire be retired police officers instead of trying to find people who you wouldn't be paying twice.
Gerardin says it's up to you to ask whether it's appropriate for public employers to be seeking the waiver.
You as a taxpayer are responsible for paying not only the paycheck for these employees, but also their pension. You have to guarantee payment of that pension for the foreseeable future, regardless of how the stock market performs. So you have a right to be concerned that you're paying people twice.
And you can check out the names and numbers for yourself to see which agencies are paying employees who are also receiving government pensions. There's a link to the database in this story on WGRZ.com and on the 2 on Your Side app. Kelly Dudzik, Channel 2 News.